Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of the Daily Nature Journal. Well, I've picked a nice spot to have my breakfast this morning by the primroses on this mossy bank, and I'm going to be walking along the river today. So we're going to see how spring is coming here in South Somerset. So I'm going to finish my breakfast and then we're going to get going. So look at this. This is something really amazing here that I did not expect to find. So this clearly was once a house. And it's been planted all over with snowdrops which have spread. So we've got these moss-covered old walls and tumbled down chimneys. And then just this swathe of snowdrops. Like snow that's settled on this old place. Sometimes when you're out in the countryside you just don't know what you're going to get. And this is one of those amazing finds that, yeah, wow. Shame about this stuff. Look at these trees. They're very old. Wow. Look at the texture on this. Many hundreds of years old. And there's another one there. And we've come at last to the river. And this is the river parrot. P-A-R-R-E-T-T, parrot. And look at this amazing style that's been carved into this old tree trunk. So this is the bottom of that building that we were looking at before. We can see the snowdrops along the top. And all these old walls. And then there's a whole load of wild garlic here. So I've just spoken to some very helpful passers-by, and they told me that this used to be an old mill. And shortly as we come along we're going to come to where the old mill race was and where it joins the river again. So all of this is part of an old industrial structure. There you go. British history. And of course, as it is with all of these old places, nature takes it back in course. It's covered with wild garlic. There's celandine, primroses, some cow parsley here. This is going to grow tall. This is the old opening of where the mill race, which is the waterway that's specifically built for the mill to power the water wheel. This is where it came out, and then it would have rejoined the river behind me. You can see now that the trees are growing out of the old wall. So it's been abandoned for quite some time. So we can see that the willow here have the catkins out, and some of them are fully opened out with pollen. And here's something quite cool, a dead man's fingers fungus. So just down here I just saw a kingfisher. Now with kingfishers you only tend to see them flying away from you. It's a flash of bright blue, tiny little bird. There's not much hope that I'm going to catch him again, but I saw a kingfisher today, so it's a good day. That's a great tit calling, and there's a rookery as well. And this is a little old bridge that I just crossed over. So I'm back at the site of the old mill where I thought I'd finish off my video today. I'm going to take some more photos, so I'm going to do some work on this in my journal, because when you find something this interesting, you've really got to celebrate it. So I'm going to be out looking for things like this a lot more this year. And so of course, if you want to see more of that, then do subscribe to the channel, and also check out the Patreon, where you can find loads more extended content and my blogs about things like this that I've seen. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.